Welcome back, my favorite Python programmers, to a brand new video, and in this one we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I know I've said this a lot of times, but this time we are going to be looking into a quiz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this code right here. I'm going to show you the potential outputs, which are these, and you're going to take a moment, think about the output, go through it, and understand what it is. So of course, this is a video, so you can pause at any time. I'm not going to wait for you. This is going to be the same going forward. So the main theme right here is going to be list comprehension. So let's start breaking it down. Let's look at it as a complete beginner. Let's say we don't have any idea of what's going on, and let's break it down. So first of all, what we have in here is a variable that's called myList. It doesn't mean that it's going to be a list, but since we start off with these square brackets, it immediately implies that it is going to be a list. Well, of course, inside we don't have immediate values, which means that we're going to have something called list comprehension. So the main theme of this quiz is going to be list comprehension. So if you don't know list comprehension, it's a slightly advanced topic in Python. I'm going to link it somewhere around so that you can watch a video where I break this down step by step. But we start off with I for I in range 10 if I is greater than 5. We close this down and we are printing out the list. And the potential outputs are an error, this list, or this list. So I hope you've made your choice. Please think about it before continuing on with the video. What we have in here is we have I for I in range of 10. So what's happening, or what happens in list comprehension, is we have a for statement that it doesn't have to be a for statement to be a list comprehension, but in this case it does have the for statement. And usually what happens is when you're writing this, if you just like type in I space, you would get an error because you still haven't defined the I. So this is where students, especially beginners, are like, all right, so we haven't defined an I, so where the heck are we defining the I? Well, we're defining it right here when we say for I in range of 10. And if you are a beginner, even if you are a very, very beginner, you should know that when you do for I in range of 10, that means that you are starting at 0 and going up to, but not including the 10. So whenever you have a range with only a single integer inside, it means that you start at 0 and go all the way to 9. It's up to, but not including. I always say this. So we go from 0 to 10, to 9. 10 not included. So we have I being 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 numbers. Did you see me count on my fingers? Okay. But there is a caveat. What we're doing is we're not just saying for I in range of 10, we're saying for I in range of 10 if I is greater than 5. So we are actually filtering out these numbers. So first of all, we understand that this is a good list comprehension, so there's not going to be any errors. So this is off the table. Second of all, we see these three options. They are all within the range of 10. So these are all possible. And we are going to check the next thing, which is I greater than 5. And so the D choice, of course, goes out of the window because we're starting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only want I greater than 5. But then the question is it 5, 6, 7, 8, or is it 6, 7, 8, 9, etc.? And you would think like it is 5, but something that's very important. Whenever we have a greater than sign, it means it's strictly greater than 5. If we had greater than or equal to like this, that would be a different question or a different topic, all of it's together, all in it, whatever. So I greater than 5, we're filtering out all the numbers that are greater than 5. So it's going to start at 6. So the answer is probably B. Let's see if I'm correct. I should be. This is going to be embarrassing. So that was correct. So it is 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you do an equal sign in here, right click and run, you get the C answer, which was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you do less than 5, I remember that was the D. I don't know if it ended. There we go. Oh, so it starts at 0. That's very important to know. So this was list comprehension. I'm going to take it back to where it was. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave me a like, share this video, and follow me on whatever platform that is available. Links are in the description. I also have a teaching institute that is called 2M Python Dev. I take complete beginners that don't have a single clue of how to write a single line of code, and I take them to absolute masters in Python through quizzes, assignments, a curriculum that is over 40 hours long, that is super in depth with portfolio projects, excluding the machine learning section on its own, huge. And yeah, that is basically it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.